Cavs already with a hyper-focused look on their faces as they arrived earlier, planning a strong performance in their home building. Thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. What's better than NBA basketball on a Saturday night? We're here to bring you the action. Here with Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson, this is Brian Anderson. Joining us from the sidelines, Allie LaForce. Here's a look at some stats for Isaac Okoro.
He's been really dialed in from deep during these last 5 games. Looking assertive and in control every time he rises up to shoot from beyond the three-point line. And it's been fun to watch.
A look at the 76ers starting group. They've got MP. He's out there with Paul George. Maxey out there with Joel Embiid. And it's Council in at the 2. And for Cleveland, Garland and Mitchell, the talented 1 and 2. At the 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen. And it's Tyson in at the 3. Well, Grant, this is not your average regular season game. These teams are fierce rivals.
Oh, yes, they are, B.A. I love playing in these type of games. I mean, the fans are extra loud. The players are fired up. This will be fun.
Now here's Maxey. Back to George. And the shot's good.
Sturdy play from George in the paint. Getting by the contact and to his finish.
Garland feeling it out a bit. Pass to Mobley. Oh, MP with a block. Maxey passes to MP. Got it.
Yeah, MP capitalizing on being so close to the hoop.
And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. 4-point game. Garland for 3. The rebound by MP. You know, words sometimes don't do justice to MP's greatness on the court, Grant. But how about numbers? A 20-20-20 triple-double.
Oh, B.A., the kind of stat stuffing we'd only seen before from Wilt Chamberlain and Russell Westbrook. He's lighting up box scores, opponents, marquees, you name it. He is here to shine.
Smart play there by Mobley, a coach's son. Man, this guy, he's been around the game his entire life.
Cleveland shooting their first free throws here tonight. And so he hits both.
Some big guys struggle at the line, not him. He's put in the work to defy that assumption.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
I was able to talk with Kenny Atkinson for a minute, and the conversation quickly turned to Embiid. Coach said we know he can be unstoppable, but we're hoping to slow him down just a little. Double teams might be a part of that, but I don't want to give away all of our tricks. So it sounds like Joel can expect a lot of defensive pressure tonight.
Thank you for that, Allie. Here's Mitchell. Following the score by Philadelphia. Oh, MP with a block.
Yeah, a timely intervention by MP. He knew just when to attack the shot.
Ooh, stolen by Allen. Pass to Garland. Over MP. Garland, no good.
Oh, wow. Okay, we're going to start the game with 4 straight misses. Look, that's about as rough as it gets. It'll get going soon.
Now here's George. Really played well against Orlando in his last game. MP, the pass to George. Sinks the tray. George has got 5 points.
They've hit 4 of their first 5 shots. Great execution and attention to detail.
Well, Grant, you often hear about how smooth Paul George's game is.
Yeah, I'll tell you this. Young players can learn a lot by watching his footwork. His timing, his ability to find the space he needs, it's just tremendous. Just brutal. I mean, 5 straight misses to begin the game.
MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP. We are all still talking MP's triple-double, Grant. A 60-20-10 game. My goodness.
Oh, as if 60 points isn't enough. MP adding in those 20 rebounds, 10 assists. Come on, B.A. That's just not fair.
And it's the Cavaliers with the ball. Philadelphia getting their last shot to go. Pass to Maxey. There's the 3. Good. And the assist goes to MP.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
And we've got a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. And now a chance to see who's leading the NBA in steals. MP, number 1.
And no surprise he's at the top of this list. His aggressiveness and opportunistic attitude on defense helps this team so much.
And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Outside Mitchell. To the paint. Here's Garland. And the bucket is good.
You see the body control that Garland has. Takes on the defender, gets hit, adjusts, and finishes. It's just a work of art.
Pass to Council. Here's MP. And there's the drive. The rebound by Donovan Mitchell. The Cavaliers trail by 10. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. From outside the arc. And after missing his first 3 shots, he drains it. 1 for 4.
Hitting that shot helps loosen the driving lanes a little, and we know Mitchell only needs a crack of daylight.
MP, that one's good. All the talk around the NBA, Grant, that quadruple double from MP.
I still can't believe he did it, B.A. MP doing it all for his team. And everyone in this crowd is here to see him tonight.
Mitchell, the pass to Mobley. 6 to shoot. There's the steal. And Maxey, the bucket, on the assist by MP. MP's got 3 assists tonight. And here's Mitchell. He'll bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. They trail by 11. Allen a screen. Let's go with a 3. Mitchell misses.
Okay, let's just say it. This has been an ugly quarter for him. Not quite a break a mirror ugly, but it's getting there. You just gotta love watching a big man hustle on the glass. This is what his team expects and needs from him.
Here he goes. Oh, MP with a block.
What a good job by MP, staying connected to the shooter, rejecting the shot.
George passes to MP. Shot clock at 5. Outside Maxey. Here's MP. Again, the Sixers score.
Oh, MP. He got that tweener working.
Garland against Maxey. Mitchell, the pass to Garland. Out to Mobley. Outside Mitchell. Fires for 3. And he gets it to go. Now 2 of 6 in the game.
That's cash. Mitchell is a volume 3-point shooter for a reason now.
MP drives in. And MP throws it down.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
The Cavaliers trail by 12. It's stolen by Maxey. And now the Sixers on the break. Moving it up. MP again. MP's got 14 points.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
From deep, Mobley. And he's missed his first 2 shots of the game. The Sixers lead by 14. Pass to Embiid. Back to MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
With the way he can fill it up at this age, it's scary to think how good MP might be in a few years.
Cleveland has gone 2 of 5 from deep. Outside Mitchell. Here's Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. MP finds Embiid. Over Allen. And the 76ers tack on 2 more.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
Pass to Tyson. Drives to the hoop. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Mobley, no good.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Now Maxey. He's got 5. And the 76ers tack on 2 more.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
And here's Garland. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Pass to Tyson. To the inside. Oh, George with a steal. And they're running. Boom! He jams it straight down.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
It also allows them to play inside out, which will make them even more difficult to defend.
Cavaliers trail by 20. Outside Mitchell. Here's Tyson from the arc. And it's MP with a rebound. MP's got 4 rebounds now. Here's George. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got his 6th assist of the night. Garland with the ball. His last outing, we saw him score 13. Mobley finds Mitchell. Back to Mobley to end the run. It's hauled in by the Sixers. And this team is in a fantastic rhythm right now. They've won 17 straight games.
There's a lot of players who will say they don't take notice of a budding winning streak. But when it's double digits, everyone knows. Winning streaks are a lot harder than people think because every single team wants to be the one to take you down.
And we've got a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. A different look for Cleveland. Wade, he's checked in for Jared Allen. Okoro comes in for Tyson. And Ellis is subbed in for Donovan Mitchell. Here's Wade, covered by MP. Outside Garland. Three-pointer. Count it. 2 for 4 from the field now.
For a guard like Garland, hitting threes unlocks the rest of the floor.
Oh, ripped away. Okoro, right side. Pass to Wade from behind the arc. And the Cavaliers, another 3.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
The drive by MP. Oh, big finish.
Wow. Okay, I see you.
Oh, man. MP, that was nasty.
So it's the Cavaliers now. Their last meeting was in Philadelphia, where they were unable to fight off the Sixers.
If they want to beat these guys this time, they have to do better on the glass. That was their undoing.
And a lot of that begins with effort. Putting in the work and closing out possession should make this a much more contested game.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Magic was a man on a mission. He finished with 60 points and the story of the night. He put together the rare quadruple-double. And the entire NBA talking about his performance. It was that special. Can he do it again? We'll see, guys.
Okay, Allie, thanks. Well, that was an incredible night for him. They rode him to that win.
And he was more than happy to carry them, B.A. He might still be feeding off that performance heading into this one.
And it's very likely that he and his guys can carry that momentum into this one.
The Cavaliers making a switch here. Van Vliet's checked in. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the 76ers.
From the tip, they are not making things easy on them. Lots of steals, playing disruptive basketball.
And also, the coaching staff has to love the hustle so far. Just playing with great energy, getting out and converting in transition.
Now here's MP. Last game, an incredible scoring display for him. Back to Maxey. Shot clock at 6. Over Van Vliet. It's rebounded by Wade.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
Here's Van Vliet. Taking a look at his production. Averaging just over 8 points a game. Throws it up high. Stolen by MP. Here's Maxey. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops. Maxi's got 13.
And he's carried them this quarter, a dominant offensive stretch.
Here's Van Vliet. He's scoreless. Pass to Wade. To win the drought. Jump shot is good.
The defense kind of opened up for him, and he took full advantage.
Now here's MP. 22 points for him. For three, Maxi knocks it down from distance. He's got 16.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone. Until someone stops him, just let him roll.
And so it's Philadelphia with a commanding lead to end the quarter. 27 points, looking good. They've had incredible success defensively, taking away good looks and pressuring shooters. And more in. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. Or the 76ers at the top of their game, huh?
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
They're playing for one another and focusing on making winning plays. You love to see it.
They've got Isaac Okoro, Mobley out there with Dean Wade. Then it's Fred Van Vliet, and it's Ellis in at the 2. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Here's Van Vliet. The offensive rebound. He can't get it to go.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
And MP throws it down hard.
What a finish by MP. He just finds a way to convert through contact.
And we played through the first minute here in the second. With an MVP trophy under his belt, Joel Embiid has only become more dominant, RJ.
I think that 2023 MVP increased his confidence. It allowed him to feel like he really was the best player in the world. And I think it motivated him to keep pushing himself. And the results speak for themselves because the stats, they back that up.
They get the rebound. Great positioning on the putback.
Look, they are in front right now because of him. He keeps draining these shots at a ridiculous clip.
Cleveland has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Van Vliet scanning the floor. Van Vliet missing again. And so MP will bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. And they've been winning at a high level this season. Most games not even close. Their point differential is sky high.
Yeah, a lot of their games have been essentially over by the third quarter. Blowouts, big margins, really astonishing the dominance they displayed over the course of the season. I'm not sure we've ever seen a team so consistently dominant.
Here's Ellis. Still no points. To the middle. Here's Mobley. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
And it's not just all of his physical ability, it's his hands. He has amazing hands. Catches everything, never a wasted motion.
MP, a screen on Van Vliet. Snatched up. Dunn outside. George outside. Just 5 to shoot. Nails it from beyond the arc. George has got 5 points now this quarter.
And you have to appreciate the heart they've shown on the offensive boards this quarter.
And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. And what a breakout fourth year for Tyrese Maxey. Named to his first All-Star game in 2024, Richard.
When the Sixers traded away James Harden, it really opened up things for Maxey. Gave him the ball more responsibility, and you know what? He showed up.
Tyson, he's checked in for Cleveland. All right, guys, we're lucky to have Shams Charania joining us now. Our 2K insider calling in with a story. What do you got, Shams?
Well, guys, teams are all grappling with this new CBA, especially the dreaded second apron. Fans possibly unclear on what it means honestly, even front offices are still navigating the complexities of the new restrictions. But basically, it has become harder for teams to spend big and acquire new players under the current systems. We'll see, guys, how this impacts everyone moving forward.
Something to keep an eye on, no doubt. All right, Shams, thanks a lot. Here's Ellis, defended by Dunn. The shot to stop the run. The shot, no good.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
MP inside. And MP throws it down hard.
Truly putting the defense to shame there. MP with a highlight-worthy moment.
And Cleveland has possession. They defeated Milwaukee in their last game.
And it's just so hard to stop them when they're scoring at that level. They were efficient and didn't let up at all.
Coaches love that kind of showing offensively, especially on the road.
The 76ers have gotten 8 of their first 10 to go. Great shooting here in the second quarter.
The young buck, MP, taking off there.
Cleveland has gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. Now Van Vliet. No points yet. Jacks up a 3. He buries it from 3.
Slow defensive rotation, causing a breakdown along the perimeter.
Now Philadelphia with it. They're on a 19-5 run. George passes to Maxey. They get it again. Embiid misses.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
Pass to Tyson. Here's Ellis. Beyond the arc. Rebound by Philadelphia. Embiid's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Pulls up. And George gets it to go on the assist by MP. George has got 7 points for the quarter.
All 5 guys are in sync. Their ball movement is flawless.
And the foul called on MP. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his second foul here pretty early in this one. He's got to be careful for the rest of this half.
For the Cavaliers, Mitchell's checked in for Okoro, and Garland is subbed in for Fred VanVleet. Pass to Tyson, and here's Mitchell. Off target with the 3.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Down low. And it's Bona missing. And Cleveland shooting a low 30% from the floor. Mitchell misses.
Well, his shooting is unfortunately not helping things. And his lackluster accuracy is probably the thing that's keeping them behind.
George with it. He's picked up by Garland. Here's MP. And he goes right over Donovan Mitchell and slams it down.
I mean, you have to have the talent to make a move like that. But MP also puts in the work.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Paul George spent some time talking about his idol. He said, "The person who motivated me as a kid was Kobe Bryant. Growing up in Southern California, watching him every day, I wanted to emulate him. I attacked the game the same way he did, trying to work on every deficiency, play both ends, and be a competitor."
His impact lives on, Allie. Dunn, the pass to MP. Banked it in off the glass. MP's got 36 points.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assists.
And here's Garland. He's got 5. Pass to Mobley. Here's Mitchell. Mobley on a screen. Pulls up on the wing. And that one goes. 3 for 9 for him.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
To the left wing. MP right side. To the wing on the left. Here's McConnell. Shot from the low post is good.
Impressive. Their ball movement has been excellent tonight.
And Cleveland shooting just 27% in the second quarter. Outside Garland. Pass to Ellis. Here's Tyson. Mobley outside. The three ball. Drops in the three. Mobley's got 9.
Shooting while in rhythm. Good to see Mobley firing with no hesitation.
Here's MP. Not going to go that time. Good D by Mobley. Well, the Cavaliers shooting at 32% from the floor. Not good. Oh, MP with a block. George outside. Sinks it from distance. George has got 10 points in the quarter.
This man is on fire. His team is winning, and it doesn't get better than that.
Fires the three. The shot by Tyson, no good.
And this is the type of game you just throw away as a player. He has yet to score a point and looks completely flustered.
To the right side. Back to Garland. Inside. Mitchell against MP. The drive by Mitchell. Oh, he hammers that one down right in the face of MP.
Oh, man, and that is why Mitchell has won a dunk contest before. He knows how to get a few style points.
MP inside, covered by Mobley. Here's MP. Oh, and Mobley with the block.
Sensational swat from Mobley. I love how hard he goes on the defensive end.
Mitchell, the pass to Mobley. That one falls. 11 points in the game.
Oh, man, he's feeling it this quarter. They should be looking to get him going every trip down the floor.
MP right side. George passes to MP. Back to George. Pass to MP. And MP throws it down.
MP is fully locked in right now, and he's taking shots without hesitation.
.144 left in the half. Oh, they get a hand on it. Stolen by MP. George with it. He's got 17. MP inside. Donovan Mitchell with a board. And here's Mitchell. He'll bring it up for the Cavaliers. They've got the Heat ahead of them in their next game in Miami. And that'll be their only game on the road before heading back home. Garland for three. That one drops. 3 for 6 now.
And this is how you can tell Garland's been in the lab. This shot, he just shoots with confidence.
MP. That one's good. On the assist from McConnell. MP's got 40 points.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Pass to Mitchell. Three-pointer. The rebound by MP. MP's got 15 rebounds here tonight. For three, George. Cavaliers with a rebound. Outside Garland. Goes up at the elbow. Rebound by Philadelphia. MP's got his 16th rebound on the night. McConnell outside. Back to MP. Now here's George. A valuable part of their offense, averaging a little more than 16 a game. It's good. Here's Mitchell. On the take. Can't connect from short range. MP getting it done for Philadelphia. He had solid production this quarter with scoring and rebounding. We'll be right back after this word.
Thanks for tuning in. Did you miss us?
And you know, for that matchup with the Heat, they'll have the advantage coming in. But it's not like they're infallible. I mean, no one is.
Yeah, I mean... Changing focus now to that first half. A brutal game so far for the Cavaliers.
Poor communication right now. They've been out of sync offensively, and you can feel the frustration building. Man, they've been taking some wacky shots out there, looking like Ernie out there.
Hey, easy. I got it, Jay. Thanks for joining us. Time to head back over.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Pretty much the entire first half, he was dominating down low, piling up a ton of dunks.
He has been aggressive, getting into the painted areas seemingly at will and wreaking absolute havoc on the defense.
Second half underway. Here's who Nick Nurse has got on the floor. MP is out there with Paul George. Then it's Maxey. Then it's Joel Embiid. And it's Council in at the 2. And there's Embiid. That one's good. And the assist by MP.
A list of guys as strong as Joel Embiid in this league is very short.
An MVP in this league, Richard, Joel Embiid. Is there any way to slow this guy down?
The answer, no, B.A. There is no way to slow him down. He's got the unique ability of size, skill, athleticism. You name it, he's got it.
Maxey, that's good. Maxey's got 20 points.
You know, they're really being bullied right now defensively. 8 of the last 10 points have come from inside.
Mobley outside. Knocked loose. On the wing, MP. Checked by Mitchell. George. Yet another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. The steal. And he's got a 5x5. And that one's good.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Pass to Mobley. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Can they get it? Out to Garland. 5 on the clock. Mobley passes to Mitchell. The 3. The rebound by Maxey.
That's not how you want to come out of the break. 3 straight misses. They need to settle in quick.
Now Garland. Give him 8 to the middle. MP drives in. And MP throws it down.
Yeah, terrific take by MP. He's just punishing them on the drive.
The Cavs have gone 0 for 3 to start the second half. And now the Sixers on the break. Here's George. And again, it's Philadelphia.
Once again, a turnover leads to points.
I got it.
Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Right side, Mitchell. The shot, no good. Good D by MP. Philadelphia has gone 5 of 8 from outside the three-point line in this one. Back to Maxey. On the wing, MP. He takes it in. Clock at 6. Here's Council. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
This run has been fueled by their Matador defense.
Cleveland has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Outside Garland. Here's Tyson. George defending. Tyson with the bucket.
A much-needed bucket after clanking their first 4 shots.
The drive by MP. Pulls up at the elbow. Again, the Sixers score.
With how good PG-13's jumper is, that is an easy make.
And so it's Garland who brings up the ball for the Cavaliers. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Mitchell finds Garland. Allen with a screen on Maxey. Garland, no good.
Gotta find easier shots when you're already struggling. That's not gonna get it.
Maxey passes to MP. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. MP's got 48.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Outside Mitchell. Allen a screen for three. Man, that one's good. Mitchell for three. Mitchell's got 13 now.
He was solid in the first half from deep. He's a guy who can get hot. Let's see how he does here in the second.
And he'll take a trip to the line for two. Clearly got fouled on that shot.
Yeah, free throws are so key in this league. It's good on MP figuring out how to get to the line.
Payne's checked in for Philadelphia. And both free throws good for MP. For Cleveland, they've gotten only 2 of 7 shots to go in the third quarter. The three from Mitchell. And it's MP with a rebound.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you gotta shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
Maxey, that's good.
I'll tell you, when Maxey gets into his rhythm, he can go all night long.
Mobley outside. Pass to Mitchell from 18 feet away. Good on the shot. Mitchell's got 5 points in the quarter. Philadelphia's gotten 6 of 10 three-pointers to drop. Mitchell against Maxey. MP drives in. Five to shoot. MP a screen on Mitchell. And it's Maxey missing. The Cavaliers have gone cold here in this third quarter. Just 3 of 9. Mitchell can't get that one to fall.
He just keeps firing from distance. I know he's trying to heat up, but at what cost?
Back to MP. Pass to Maxey. Screen by MP. This one for 3. And again, another assist.
Another possession, another assist.
Man, is he sharing the ball well, hitting his guys right in their spots. And here's Garland. Give him 8 points now. Allen with it. Now Mitchell.
Who's watching here?
Down low. Here's Mobley. They grab their own miss. And now a look at the toughest defenses around the league. The 76ers, number 1.
Without a doubt, the best defensive team in the league this season. Forget about any other stats, steals, blocks, whatever. It comes down to limiting points. And so far, nobody's been better at holding their opponents in check.
Ellis is checked in for Tyson.
One look at Evan Mobley, and you can see he is built for this position. The height, the length, he's got all the physical gifts that a power forward could ask for.
Pass to Payne, launches a 3, and Philadelphia hits again from deep.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Cleveland has gone just 1 of 6 from long distance here in the third. The shots just aren't falling. Here's Ellis. Still without a bucket. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And the NBA has made a significant investment in the G League over the years. Grant, you can really see the impact it's had.
Yeah, BA, and it's grown into a real minor league for the NBA. The NBA needed something like that for a long time, and it's helped the product.
Dunn, he's checked in for Philadelphia. MP shot is off. Cleveland shooting a less than average 27% in the third quarter. Ellis passes to Mitchell. And once again, off the mark by Cleveland. Philadelphia has gone 3 of 5 from downtown here in the second half. Pass to Council. Yabusele. The Cavaliers pull it in. Outside Mitchell. Tries to break his ice. Got a hand on it. There's another rebound.
Collecting yet another board.
He has been everywhere. Just an animal. Again! What an avalanche!
That's 52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the 76ers.
They've been just suffocating on defense the whole game. Look at their shot blocking. The opposition doesn't have any room to breathe.
Well, they've also been impressive, forcing a ton of mistakes. Not only that, but converting those mistakes into points on the other end.
Out to the wing. Screen by MP. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
McConnell, he's checked in for Payne. Mobley outside. Pass to Allen. Here's Mitchell. Here's Ellis. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. Ellis has got 5.
Nice feed from Mitchell. This is how you get your teammates going.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Brian, the Sixers' 2 stars make a great pairing. Maxey said of Embiid, since I was a rookie, he's had the ultimate faith and believed in me. And Embiid said of Maxey, he's something else. Always smiling with the same energy. Good games, bad games, always the same. People like that set the tone for everybody else. Brian?
That's a good call, Allie. Thank you. Wade, he's checked in for Cleveland. Fred VanVleet comes in for Garland. And we know Donovan Mitchell is a superb scorer. But Grant, what do you think he's focused on at this point of his career?
Well, BA, it's all about championships for him. This is a guy that doesn't just want to be seen as an elite player. He really wants to compete for titles, too.
MP, and he hits it from 9 feet. MP's got 54 points.
That's a good-looking jump shot there from MP.
Mitchell, the pass to Mobley. VanVleet on the wing. There's the triple. Wade misses. And so MP will bring it up for the 76ers. They'll be hosting Toronto for their next one. And that's a one-game homestand for the club. Hits the trifecta.
Smart decision right there by MP, making the D pay for leaving his teammate uncovered.
Outside Mitchell. Pass to Mobley. And here's VanVleet from the arc. Council with a rebound. Philadelphia's gone 4 of 7 from 3. A good percentage in the third quarter. MP, the pass to Dunn. Screen by MP. Another possession, another assist. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
He's doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
To the inside, here's McConnell. Oh, and Mobley with the block.
Already a stellar defender, Mobley proving he can be relied on to anchor for this team.
Oh, wasted no time on that one. Ellis has got 8.
You're leaving him all alone? Good luck. He's going to drill that every time.
Oh, wow! What a jam! Incredible thunder finish!
I haven't seen anything like that in a minute.
Wow.
Ooh, a great look there. Brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. 55 seconds left in the third. And for the Cavaliers, they're shooting around 33%. Not the best offensive efficiency. Mobley on a screen. The 3 from Mitchell. Rebound by Philadelphia. Over to the left wing. MP against VanVleet. Pass to Council. Thompson, he's checked in for the Cavs. Okoro comes in for Donovan Mitchell. Cornette's checked in for Philadelphia. George comes in for Council. MP drives in. And he packs it down right on top of Evan Mobley.
Come on, man. So aggressive. MP, that trait will take you a long way in this game.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Out to Mobley. From downtown. They get it back.
The rebounding numbers make it obvious why they're in front.
They're limiting the offensive possessions for the other team. Tough to win with no extra possessions.
George's shot is off. And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers, way out of reach with an enormous lead as we head into a break. Well, when you win the battle of turnovers, you typically win the battle of possessions. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Serving it up on a platter.
Look for Cleveland. Jared Allen, he's checked in for Thompson. Evan Mobley comes in for Okoro. And Mitchell subbed in for Ellis. Philadelphia dictating the flow. At the 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen. Garland and Mitchell, the talented 1 and 2. And it's Tyson in at the 3. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavs. And for the Cavaliers, they're shooting just a phenomenal clip, 59% here in the fourth. Allen a screen, the 3 from Mitchell, the rebound by MP.
You know what? He's got to look to get other guys involved. The three-point stroke is off.
Outside Payne. Gets stolen by Garland.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the 76ers.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
B.A., it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And a good performance to bring them their 18th win of the year.
And with just one game left to play between them, they've captured the first 2 meetings of the year.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for MP.
And he was doing everything out there on the floor tonight. Triple-double on the stat sheet, and that doesn't even tell the whole story.
Well, you talk about an anchor for this defense. Richard Jared Allen is that.
It's hard to find a big man who can move and eat up space like Allen. He's a great shot blocker that can also move his feet on the perimeter and guard in isolation. But a difference maker at the rim.
And good! There's another!
And to see him hit the 60-point mark twice in a year, that's a special talent.
Incendiary scoring performances on any given night. And nearing third place for most 60-point games in a season.
It's nice they found their rhythm here, but the clock is just not their friend.
It's a shame, really. If they had been playing like this last quarter, they might be in a different situation right now.
And the foul called on MP. That's his third foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the line for 2. That's good from Garland. And Grant, when you look at Darius Garland, he has a very polished offensive game.
Absolutely. He's great at creating for himself, but also knows when to get others involved. He can score from anywhere, and he works incredibly hard on his craft.
The 76ers making a switch here. George is checked in.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
That was just an awful decision. I mean, you have to keep the clock moving. There's no reason to foul there.
And in Garland, we're looking at one of the best passers in the league, Richard.
I don't think he gets enough credit for it. He's got such a great feel for the game, the way he wiggles in and out of the lane. It is so impressive. He is such a great, confident floor leader.
Free throw good, MP.
And I like how MP carries himself. It's a big reason why his teammates enjoy playing with him.
It's stolen by MP. Into the lane. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
All road wins. They're just so sweet. They're just so sweet. You know why? Because they are so hard to come by.
Mitchell, good.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
Right wing. So it's the 76ers winning this one easily. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.